This month's Extreme Challenge Mode boss is Elbing, the incarnation of Scorpio. Elbing's main mechanic is 18 seconds after the battle starts, and every 40 seconds after that, she creates a noxious mist/venom field, which is the purple stuff. In the venom, your ships lose 80% of their evasion rate, but they deal 60% more damage. 3 seconds after this ability activates, she launches a follow-up attack which deals 30% of a ship's max health as damage, which is basically a death sentence, especially for tanky ships. So how do we counter this ability? It's impossible to dodge the follow-up attack, but sometimes you can dodge the venom by staying at the bottom of the screen, or by getting closer to Elbing to dodge the venom. But this isn't a very consistent method. My method isn't perfectly consistent, but it's better than the former options. My strategy is to use an airstrike right as she launches her follow-up attack, also called Fatal Sting, to clear it from the screen. This takes good timing to do, but it's the best method I've found so far. And so I designed my fleet accordingly. I knew for my main fleet I wanted aircraft carriers, and I went with Yorktown II and Implaceable for their 2 fighter slots, which of course I filled with HVAR fighters because Elbing has light armor. I also went with Kearsarge instead of a 3rd aircraft carrier because she has fighters and a main fleet air raid assistance skill, meaning I don't need a squishy Kazagumo or other destroyer. 1 aircraft carrier is required for this fight, but other slots could be filled with a high explosive battleship like Ulrich, New Jersey, or Bismarck Zwei. For my Vanguard fleet, I tried a few loadouts, including carrier buffs like munition ships, Sirius, and air raid assistance ships like Kazagumo, but they all ended up being too squishy. Even though I wasn't getting hit by her Fatal Sting, she still fires a bunch of other attacks, which take a toll on lower HP ships over the course of the battle. The most effective ships I found were Unzen, with her high explosive main gun. Full HE Kronstadt is a great tank, but I later replaced her with Helena, and of course, Helena is the most broken ship in the entire game, and for this battle, you do not want to use an SG radar. And finally, Plymouth with the Iris Libre light cruiser gun, as this gun does the most damage to light enemies. Submarines don't really matter, but Royal Fortune and Mary Celeste are great against light enemies, and of course, Meofficers give small buffs too. Besides that, all you need to know for this battle is that you want 1 airstrike to be ready before 20 seconds have passed. In my case, this is Kearsarge's airstrike. I also keep at least 1 airstrike ready all the time, just because I don't pay too much attention to the timer. I also recommend moving up and down constantly to avoid her normal attacks. But that's pretty much it. I improved my time over my first few attempts, and I drastically reduced my time after I started using Helena. I prefer to make compositions without Helena because she is pure RNG, especially in longer battles like Extreme Challenge Mode battles. But if you want lower times in these challenges, she's essential. If you have any questions or anything else, I'll gladly answer them in the comments. And thank you for watching. And thank you to my channel members, CoffeeGrounds88 and Old Blue Hair. And this is going to be Enzo from LookIntoGaming, signing out.